everyone, Fortnite here. Without getting too emotional, if you've seen the Lost Narrator's video, you already know what's coming. However, if you haven't, the link will be in the description. But since YouTube doesn't want to have any smaller creators focus on making content, and by extension, the Alphabet company, which owns it, and Google, we know why. And also, all of the world governments who want to push stupid bullcrap like AIDS verification, as well as their own shitty behavior, again, we know why. I am probably going to move all my gaming content and whatever Hypertown related thing. I probably butchered that, I'm sorry. But unrelated thing to Hypertown over to the other red site. And not only that, I will be setting up shop on Newgrounds once again for Hypertown, episode 1. However, due to, again, certain groups of people and their behaviors, I will not be uploading episodes onto YouTube. Unless it's strictly for the purposes of, as you might have guessed, giving people a means to download the video for files for the episode. And if all else fails, I'll just put it on the Internet Archive, because for fuck's sake, you people, all of you out here, wanting to bring forth AIDS verification and all this other bullcrap, you're just as much a terrorist as the jihadis. And also, Israel, congratulations! Your entire nation has become the exact same force of evil as a certain group of Germans from the era of World War II. As for Germany, just get the fuck out of the European Union, alright? Like, you all know that Ursula von der Leyen's a communist bitch. You guys deserve better. You know that, right? You guys deserve better. So until people can actually be competent enough to actually be politicians and understand respect works both ways, as well as understanding why oppression is a very nuanced topic and why it is equally bad, I don't know what else to do other than just leave the internet entirely and make sure to shoot the head off or do harm to anyone who wants to essentially kill me by being in power. Because, honestly, I see you as a threat, just like any other terrorist organization. And if you believe that I deserve to die, I'm gonna kill you in order to live. This is not a death threat. This is a promise. Nobody wants to resort to violence. I don't even. But since you clearly like forcing people into civil wars and wanting to repress them, your behavior, it's on you guys. I don't even fucking care at this point. I just want to make the stuff that I wanted to make. That was the whole point of me having this YouTube channel to begin with. But no, nobody even cares what the little guy was. Nobody in power ever cared. So you know what? Fuck you. Not literally. But if you want to fuck something, fuck glass. Shove it up your dick, I don't care. Or vagina, or whatever you have. At this point, I don't even care. I hope you suffer from doing that. Because you're stupid enough to do other bullshit. Why not commit self-harm? Saves everyone else the trouble of wanting to kill you. You violent cowards. And trust me, all of you are far more violent than the decent common men that you have to squeeze under your thumb. Decent common man, woman, child, and everything in between. You want to say whatever you want. Well, I say I'd rather prefer the actual, more beneficial to the environment, the more environmental method of having farms in my own country, as opposed to having to wrap the entire fucking planet up in a baked potato. And I heard my phone going off. At this point, I don't even care. I'm done. If you want people to respect you, be a competent leader. And so far, none of you assholes in places or positions of power have ever done that. And I don't think you ever will, to be honest. Because it's always the stupid ones that always get to vote. And get voted in. And no matter how hard we vote, it's always stupid people like you that wants to tell us lies. Well, if it was up to me, the first second any of you assholes didn't commit to your promises, I would say, yeah, no. These people are not even people. They're filthy dog-murdering animals that needs to be put in cages for the rest of their lives. That's how I see you. That's how I'm going to treat you. Because you don't deserve my respect. Doesn't matter how many times you demand for it, you still do not deserve my respect.